buzz drunk, crunk, fucked up.
At last. I've been waiting.
What do you want? Why are you standing like that?
Supreme Kai of Time, you wanted to see us? What? Is there something on my face?
Who else could possibly have called you? Toki has gone missing, and I want you to help me find him.
Supreme Kai of Time, you've been a little harsh on Toki, wouldn't you say?
Diligence is good, but it has its faults. Something evil dwells within you.
What a terrible thing to say. Pray tell, where might this something evil be?
For starters, that laugh. Oh, what the heck? Try calling for Toki.
Toki! Over here! Toki!
Oh, yes! Manipulating history is so much fun! But maybe I'm doing it too much. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm gonna absorb you now. Cool? Bye-bye!
What is that strange look for?
Are you feeling okay?
Your coloring's a tad off. Is it safe to say you were just daydreaming?
Listen up! Hey, this isn't something we can just laugh off. This is a real emergency, so pay attention! Time rifts. 4 new ones have appeared around Canton City.
And the Time Patrollers are investigating those very rifts. They're being affected by an evil energy. They're possessed, that's for sure. And whatever's overtaken them is causing them to rampage indiscriminately.
Look, the two of us are keeping them contained, but that means we can't investigate the rifts.
That's where you come in. We want you to investigate and weaken the rifts.
Since you've already corrected several changes in history, it stands to reason that the rifts won't affect you like the others. I imagine you'll be perfectly fine.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to send just one Time Patroller? For starters, it's unlikely that this rift occurred naturally. And there have been a lot of changes in history, even though Towa and Mira are gone. I think we should assume someone is pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Oh, believe me, that was the first thing to cross my mind. In researching these events, I found that the rifts are starting to affect Canton City's residents, too. But someone, say from another timeline, shouldn't be affected by these rifts like the locals. Come on, show me what you got! And to make sure there aren't any issues, I've called upon your teacher for assistance.
Are you sure? What if we change history even more?
Don't worry, we won't. These rifts exist in their own time-space. It's separate from our current history.
Yeah, right. You have a point there. This shouldn't pose a problem.
All right, then. Let's go.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm in as long as I get to fight tough opponents. Who cares what's happening? Let's fight!
I'll show you where the initial time rift is. Here it is. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind of history awaits you until you enter the rift itself. The old man and I will run support for you from the time nest. Good luck out there.
Curious? What kind of world is this? It's completely empty. Hey, what's going on?
Whis. He created this space. It looks like the hyperbolic time chamber. Be careful. This place is filled with the power of a god. You won't be able to move unless you can control your energy.
I know you can do it. Rah, rah, sis, move, bah.
Amazing. Do you know what this place is? It's where Goku and Vegeta train to reach Super Saiyan Blue.
Ow! That kind of hurt. I guess I should expect nothing less from Beerus's own teacher.
Damn! One more time!
Huh? That's unusual. He shouldn't be. Whis is here.
Oh, no, Vegeta. Your thoughts are all over the place.
Who is that?
Huh? Do my eyes deceive me, or are you guys time patrollers? Well. So you've made it all the way out here. I guess I need to find a new place to experiment.
The creature's true form isn't known to us. I think it's fair to say he's the one behind all of these rifts.
You have to defeat him. Best him in battle so we can get the whole story.
Okay. Before you start flipping out, at least let me introduce myself.
A suspicious person would say they were suspicious. Just who are you, boy?
Goodness, why are you getting your panties in such a wad? We're in the middle of a time rift. It's totally separate from the book at the beginning and end. And on that, we can use it however we like. Unlike before.
It pains me to say it, but he's right. He potential triggers with tears. Wait a minute! How does he even know this? I didn't suspect him before I do now. You're fused, is that right? Can you hear me? I'm being brainwashed to last addicted to me. Return them to normal.
So that's why you did that. You may not believe it, but you see, I didn't create this fun little thing that will do anything to your fellow.
Time out! What do you mean?
I mean, I can help you with this rift and the people you sent to look at it. And of course, all you have to do is help me out.
Help you out how?
Hey! How about you help us out by explaining who the hell you are? First you interrupt our training, and now you want to fight?
Oh, so you think you can take Whis on in a fight? You must be pretty tough.
I have brought these people here to assist you with your training.
Oh, is that all? Why didn't you say so in the first place?
I've been itching for a fight all along. Let's stop wasting time and get started.
Obviously, I just like us all to be on the same page.
Well, then I'm not gonna hold back.
I'd like to see you keep up with me.
That Goku and Vegeta need this first. Oh no, this could get ugly.
What are you up to? Answer right now!
Haven't a clue what is plotting. We need to find out.
You look like the same too. Where the hell did you come from?
It's too late nothing for us either. They master the rules of a god.
Darn it! It ain't nothing. Just thought a little more would push us to the next level.
Since you'll safely be able to awaken your Super Saiyan Blue power.
Now to set history straight.
That's so boring.
What do you think you're doing?
Now that their power is significantly raised, let's see what
Like the ones who walk through the whole moon?
This power is incredible.
So this is what it's like to be a god!
No! That's entirely the wrong transformation!
Oh no!
It's no
That's the transformation they learned! We'll never know God's history! I'll just stand there and do something already!
Ooh, I'll be getting some good training out of this.
because you're definitely going to need it. You see, you're about to take on 2 Super Saiyan 4s!
All right, now time to transform.
Whoa. So that's Super Saiyan's power. So
This one is called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. I like it. It's pretty strong. Yeah, right back at you. Me, I mean.
now we'll see which Kakarot is stronger.
That's me.
No.
It isn't over
It's
here. No, it's me. Me! 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 And only me!
No, shut it already! One thing's clear is that you're equally stupid!
Downright dumbfounded!
More than one Goku. Not sure if Xenoverse is ready for that.
Well, looks like I've got something. Too strong!
Dad, sure I can help.
You okay, Kakarot?
Sure, I'm doing just fine.
That's you, idiot!
No need to get your princely panties in. Take this! He's right. Us fighters have to use press 3. Yeah, what he said.
Why, you little... I'll show you!
Nice, Vegeta. You're really putting me on...
I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome! See? The rift is gone, right? That's because I absorbed some energy. You're welcome. The people who got brainwashed, they should be back to normal now, too. Wow, this really is so much fun! I can't believe you were able to fight Goku and Vegeta while they were powered up to Super Saiyan 4 like that! Ha! Mind blown! Man, I just want to learn every little tiny thing there is to know about you. Color me amazed. Look, I know we just met and this may be a bit forward, but can I have some of your blood? Just a little bit, just a teensy drop. No? That's a shame. Oh, look at the time. I've got to go. Perhaps you would want to come with me? No pressure whatsoever. Okay, maybe a little pressure, but I'd really love to study you.
Hey!
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure we'll meet again soon. Until then, later.
No! He got away!
Dagnabbit! Don't leave me behind!
So he can absorb energy from any change in history he creates? Unbelievable.
That's impossible. I don't even believe that he can create changes in history all by himself. There's just no way.
Yes, I agree. Were that true, anything that occurs in a rift might not affect the proper timeline. Even still, remember, we all watched him clear up that anomaly. He's a complete mystery. None of us know who Few is, or what he wants. 3 rifts. We still have 3 time rifts to deal with, and then we have to find out who's behind them.
Couldn't agree more. Seems like Few was right in saying there's somebody else responsible for these nasty rifts.
Let us know when you're ready to fix the rest of these anomalies, and keep an eye out for Few.
People of Canton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit.
Looks like you're ready to go.
Trunks, you and the others should continue to keep the raging time patrollers at bay. Don't hold back. I want you to go ahead and weaken the next time rift.
Time rift, huh? Sounds like you might run into Few again.
I reckon there's a good chance you will.
I can't wait! Seriously, I am giddy! You better not let me down.
Madness. He's really thrown me for a loop. I still can't believe that he has the power to absorb energy from changes in history. If all else fails, I suppose we could let him absorb energy just as a last resort.
Hey, she actually gets it now? Eureka!
You sure you want to be doing that? We don't know if we can trust him.
He's right. Few's no ordinary being, so we shouldn't let our guard down.
Might be wise not to treat him as an ally just yet.
I see what you're saying. Close, but no cigar. I'm not doing anything that bad.
Hey, are you okay? You've been looking restless this whole time. I need you to stay focused. Can you do that for me?
Hey, this is nothing we can't handle, right?
Come on, I'll show you to the next time rift. We're here! I'm hoping this will be another case of fixing history, but I haven't the slightest clue as to what's going on in there. I'll leave the decision up to you.
You decide whether we set history straight ourselves or take advantage of Fue's power.
Ah, this sucks. 9 days is way too long to wait.
Okay. How about a little skirmish now?
Well, look who showed up. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you might want to think twice about challenging me now. Oh, this is ridiculous. I have already absorbed you both once and achieved my perfect form. However, I am happy to do it.
Interesting. It seems Goku is alive and well in this timeline.
Excellent. We can finally complete our objective after all this time.
Really? Well then, let's have ourselves a little fun and get this party started, shall we?
So a fight that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. But it's not enough. No, my friends. This time around, we're going to have a very special guest.
Listen up. My sole mission is the destruction of Goku. Nothing more. You hear me?
Ah, another crappy older model. From one to the next. So be it. You can help me kill time until the next Cell games begin, I guess. But let's make it interesting. I think I'll just take you on all at once. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
This is occurring several days before the cell gets. After that, we can... Wait! Do you know who you're fighting? I don't know about this right here.
Just as worried as you, but it'll be fine. We have to trust our controller's judgment. I see you've made up your mind. Now make quick work of Cell.
Oh man, Cell game. Now that brings back memories. I guess Gohan and the rest are hard at training.
What incarnation are you whispering on about now?
It doesn't matter how hard they train. You're about to make things buckle.
Gohan and other fighters to begin the Cell games right here and now. Sound good? Seriously? Getting a go at Vegeta and the others for this time would be epic!
No, it wouldn't. I cannot and will not allow it. You're fighting Cell alone. Am I making myself clear? Can I?
Oh, come on! Don't go being a party pooper! Please! Just a quick round would be enough! It'd be over in an instant! Begging you, please! Yeah, an instant!
No, and no! You won't fall in line. Someone else could sing for you.
Fine.
No. You ain't fell for Fue's ploy, hook, line, and sinker. With lots of factors at play, maybe the most unstable of them all in this entire time-warping business, Goku himself.
Explain yourself. The Cell games aren't for another 9 days. What the hell is going on?
Goku, I found you at last.
So you're the infamous Goku? You're either very brave or suicidal, straight at it.
At least we don't have to look for him. Well, let's beat him to death already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I not have a say? The host of this epic grand gathering, you know, the guy responsible for it all. You androids are far too impulsive. If you wish to fight, then you will do so by the rules that I have set forth.
Completely irrelevant. Our goal is to terminate. Nothing you.
What he said.
With that, first one to eliminate Goku wins. You game?
That sounds like fun. Gloves off, anything goes. Whoever gets the final blow wins. No objections here.
Fine by me.
Very well. It's your funeral. Don't come crying to me when I slap the hell out of you. Can't say I didn't warn you. It's just too bad it's going to be over so quick. I would have preferred to save you on time for this game. Slave you before he reserved.
It's enormous! Are you kidding me with this? Wait, was he holding back when I first fought him in the Cell games? The energy level he has raised, it's surpassing all predicted figures by leaps and bounds.
You know, honestly, I'm at a loss. Every fighter I come across has nothing but disdain for my rules. Though it is a bit early, the Cell games are hereby underway. The opening match will be held according to special rules. They are as such. It shall be conducted as a tie. First, it is you declare the winner. Got it?
I like the sound of that. I'll warn you though, no one's beating me today. Alright, I'm ready when you are. Man, these androids don't get tired. That's my next move.
Oh, end this lukewarm act, Goku. You're wasting my time. I know you are capable of so much more. Stop insulting me like this, Goku. I think it's about time you reveal your true power. Stop wasting my time and entertain me.
I can't hide anything from you guys, can I? Oh, fine, have it your way. I'm going all out. Gloves off and everything.
Damn it! Significant must enforce system failure. Not too shabby. Older model. But I would advise you to end your fruitless struggle of trying to kill Goku. Why don't you do yourself a favor and take shelter at the sidelines and then so are you? You might want to take notes. Even if this is right, I will give Goku to no one. Take this. Yeah, are you?
You can do a lot better than that.
Game, set, and match.
Well, I'll be damned. They whooped the androids and Cell. Say, Goku, level with me. Was saving history your actual aim, or was this just another fight for you?
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, old-timer. You know I love me some history. Some might even say I'm a history buff.
You know that I heard you say uh-oh there, right? I ain't deaf.
Oh, right. Busted!
I was a real fool in asking in the first place. Anywho, what a way to end this ordeal.
To say the least. Obviously, the androids threw a wrench in our plans, but Cell was still taken down. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. I have to admit, the idea of Few throwing a hissy fit over the results tickles me.
Not exactly. Sorry to burst your bubble. History isn't linear, and it's certainly not finite. It's formed from a vast network of countless events. Thanks to your efforts, the Cell games will not take place anymore. The warriors of this world will never have their chance to fight Cell. As a result, Goku will avoid death, and Mr. Satan will not be celebrated as the savior of Earth. That's a pretty significant change, huh? Just one little twist, and everything is different. I mean, seriously, think about that. Time theory aside, thanks for the energy so much. Woohoo! I made a killing. Anyhow, I trust you'll keep up the good work. Bye!
That was some stellar work. The time rift has been weakened, and it's all thanks to you. However, it didn't escape my notice that you relied on Few's power out there.
Don't listen to him. A weakened rift is something to be proud of, no matter how you accomplished it. I say you made the right decision. You know, I hate that we still don't know who's behind all this.
Not so sure there even is someone to blame aside from Few. Maybe he really is doing this all on his own.
It's possible, yes. He's powerful, and Few did manage to correct some historical anomalies. Hard to say. Perhaps he wasn't lying after all.
Be that as it may...
Look, we can talk about all the things we don't know until we're blue in the face. We have to do what we can. There are still a couple of time rifts left. We're counting on you. Okay, let's get the third rift taken care of, shall we? The rifts, they're starting to destabilize Canton City entirely. We shouldn't let them hang around too much longer. You'll take care of them, right? Few isn't here, which means he must have entered the rift already.
Here I am! Just kidding. Be there in a sec. Get excited!
I wonder which period in history he'll take us to next. This is kind of exciting, huh? Just kidding. I know you can handle this, but I shouldn't get too complacent. All right, get psyched up. Good luck.
Let's go!
Get serious already! I assumed you were stronger than this, aren't you? And you're hiding your true power, aren't you? Show me what you've got!
Very well.
So in this altered timeline, Dabura survived.
Hey, Bo's right over yonder.
All right. Let's look at how this one plays out.
Who's he going to bring in this time?
Wait, I'm alive? But how? And is that Majin Buu? I'm sorry, who are you?
Don't you worry about little old me. Focus on Buu. He's the one who destroyed Earth, am I right? Not only that, but everyone in Kami's lookout too. He even absorbed your beloved Gohan.
No way!
Oh, don't worry. There were a few survivors. Have a look. See?
Dad!
2-on-1. I'll tell you what. At this rate, even your dad's extended life will be cut short.
Dad! I have to help him!
Yeah, you do. And I can lend you a helping hand. So now, help her to help me twist up a little bit of history.
He's complicating things again.
Defeat Videl and put her back in her right state. We're still able to fix this. Just act quickly. Hey! What are you doing?
You're going to help Few change history, aren't you? Alright, go ahead. You have to help them. Help Videl and Vegito defeat Buu and Dabura.
I knew it'd come to this! Give it all you've got!
Stop!
Boo! I'm here to avenge Gohan!
Wait a sec. I know you. Haven't I eaten you already? Who are you? Your energy. It's pretty similar to Goku and Vegito.
Oh, unexpected help! I didn't think anyone was left. I don't think we need any help. But I'm not going to stop the process. Well, we're all pretty confident we can win then.
This power, where did this come from? How? Since he's only bound by number.
It's over. Get the Supreme Khan in time. She's 10 times over for what she did to my sister.
And not just from Earth, from history. It looks like he moved to another time space.
Tie-dye missile barrage! Darn it!
Why you?
Why you?
This up. You have to absolve somebody.
Don't override them for even a second. Remember that history will change if you
Tie-dye missile barrage!
I'll give you something good. I don't believe it! You're serious!
We did it! We did it! Is this real life or a dream? We defeated Majin Buu!
I've got to be honest. I planned to let him absorb me, but I guess it was better not to cut it so close. Besides, we saved Dende too. Now we can restore Earth with the Dragon Balls. Although... how do we explain this to Chi-Chi and Bulma once they come back to life?
Oh yes, that will be difficult.
What if you fuse them with my Patara?
Are you completely bonkers? We've already changed enough of history!
I was joking, old man. Besides, if anyone other than us uses Patara, the fusion will be undone in an hour, right?
Yes, you're right. I had completely forgotten.
Wow, oh, wow! You really tied history in knots, you know that? I wonder what'll happen now that Boo's no longer part of this story. Any ideas? Will the god of destruction get to eat his pudding instead of fighting Goku and all the cool stuff that followed? Boo might not get reincarnated either. Poor Goku will probably be super sad about that. Yep, I could keep going and going, but first, I'll take the energy from this change.
Who the hell are you? Where did you come from?
We really should do this again, Kay? Bye!
Welcome back! You did a great job out there. Unfortunately, we've learned something. Could you come to the time vault? This is the timeline where Majin Buu turns Dabura into a cookie and eats him. Except someone secretly changed it.
Really? I don't notice anything different.
Keep on looking.
What?
They tried to cover their tracks with magic, hoping and praying we wouldn't take notice.
It was altered. We have good reason to suspect Toa. It was around the same time they appeared in the time vault.
So that's when...
Dabura has secretly increased his power since Toa released him. Just waiting for the moment to exact his vengeance.
So, all the changes in history we've seen have been...
Dabura's doing, without a doubt.
While he still may be Toa's brother and king of the demon realm, these changes we've witnessed are something else. The alterations suggest his power has increased more than considerably. He shouldn't be able to match the likes of the resurrected Majin Buu, and given what I've seen, I'm afraid he very well might.
I see. So he's a pretty big threat now.
Yes, we may not know much about Fu, but Dabura's dangerous. You might even see him in the next rift, so be mindful and stay alert. final time rift.
Oh, the last one? Already?
Am I the only one thinking history's getting more complicated after we fix what all needs fixing? Might I suggest you pay close attention to your whereabouts and all the happenings in the next rift you deal with.
Sorry, we can't help out, but someone has to protect Canton City. Do us proud.
It looks like this is the last one. Help me get a ton of energy from it, okay?
Oh, and as for Few, I have a lot of questions for that kid. If you can't capture him outright, try to keep him in one place.
What? You want to capture me? Seriously? How I'm still the bad guy in all this is a mystery. You wouldn't capture me, right? 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 You wouldn't do that?
Just remember, fixing the time rift remains our #1 priority. We'll handle Few when the time comes.
I'll still have time to escape from this. Needless to say, that's a relief.
All right, good luck out there.
You can call me a criminal if you want, Black. But I've got a sentence of my own!
The fight against Zamasu and Goku Black. That Goku and Vegeta are already down for the count. Trunks is holding them off all by his lonesome.
Wait a minute! Zamasu and Rose aren't alone! This isn't good!
Is that Jiren? What in tarnation is Xenoverse 11's strongest fighter doing here of all places?
It's obvious, isn't it? Dabura brainwashed him and sent him here!
Jiren's power is on a whole nother level! It'll hardly be fair to us if we have to fight him!
Simmer down! There's no need to panic.
Phew.
Trunks is in a tough spot. We'd better give him an ally, huh? A really tough, really brave one.
Are you?
Hey, Trunks! Wow, look how you grow! It's time I repaid my debt to you. Let me give you a hand.
I don't believe it! It's Tapion, hero of the South Quadrant!
I haven't seen him before, but it seems he and Trunks know one another.
He knows the Trunks from a different timeline.
Neither Tapion nor Jiren should be in this timeline. Take down the pair of them. Set the record straight once and for all.
I suppose, by assisting Trunks and Tapion, you could simultaneously help Few change history. I see you're helping Few change history. Go ahead. Take all 3 of them down!
Guys, so are you on my side? Thanks for the help. Let's do this!
These foolish mortals wish to challenge us? He's come from another planet. Needless to say, our ideas have left a pleasant impression. We owe him our gratitude. Thanks for that. The honor of helping us carry out
This is nothing but senseless slaughter!
God or not, humans are suffering. We can't just have it. Is it a requirement to talk about that when going into vacuum mode? Get about being full. Sorry, just listening to you.
I expect you more fact to comprehend the utterance. Slow. Resign. Accept this.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I get the impression you're ready for a serious fight. That's good. I'm ready to get serious myself.
Show me.
I don't need direction. Tie-dye missile barrage! Everyone who dies down, my aim is dark.
Your struggle is
How dare you fire wrong?
behold, my life is now eternal. Your elders
I can kill you! Seal you away!
What did you say?
Pin him down! I'll seal him inside my body.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry about me. Don't forget. This is why I came. Alright, here I go!
Right. So many heroes come to my aid. I can't die. I have to protect this era.
I can't go down like this. I must get to your patron first for defeating Hurugard!
Damn it! How could our plan possibly have
It isn't over yet!
How utterly absurd!
It isn't over yet!
Tie-dye missile barrage!
It isn't over yet!
Cornered me!
It isn't over yet! It isn't over yet! It isn't over yet! It isn't over yet!
That does it! We've won!
Zamasu has been safely sealed within me. You won't be seeing him again, ever. I appreciate all you've done. Thanks to you, I'll be strong enough to keep him from breaking out.
That's a relief. Good job.
Trunks!
Okay, guys, I figured out how to seal Zamasu away.
Wait a minute, where is everyone? So, we kinda already sealed him away. Huh?
What happened to Black?
Well, thanks to these guys, I was... Huh?
I'm gonna get so much energy from this! This has been the best day or week, who knows anymore? I get giddy just thinking about all the stuff I could do with this energy. I should maybe start a list or something.
What do you plan to use all that energy for anyway, huh? You're losing our trust by the minute, pal. It's about time you started talking. Let's have it.
What do I even want? Does it even matter? That's a wrap. Domo arigato.
Well done! Make sure to keep training. Wait, the Supreme Kai of Time and Elder Kai should be here. What's going on? Something feels really off here. We should look around. Maybe even go check out Canton City. They've been turned to stone. What in the world's going on here? We have to figure out what happened here. Come on, let's head for the Time Vault.
Back from the Time Rift already. Unfortunately, your efforts are in vain. You're too late. The Supreme Kai of Time is about to die a gruesome death. And when she does, this world's history shall crumble along with the Time Nest. There will be no stopping me once I have her power. Follow me if you wish to save it.
This could be a trap. But I know we can handle it. All right, let's go kick some butt.
This fireball shall not go out so long as I am alive. I will enjoy making you suffer by my hands. And then I shall kill you myself for what you did to Toa. I must avenge my dear sister. Ha ha ha! You'd better hurry before it's too late. You'll have to defeat me before the Supreme Kai of Time dies. And time will run out for you, too. But 2 against 1 is hardly a fair fight. So I brought an ally from another timeline to even sides.
I don't give a damn about saving the world. It's got nothing to do with you. All I care about is finally getting a chance to take you down. Even if this Dabura creep is trying to defeat you, I'm the one that delivers the final blow.
Whoa! Is that Vegeta? Don't tell me you're from an alternate timeline too!
Of course! I came to settle the score between us.
Wow, no! You look just like the Vegeta from my time! That's kind of crazy! Don't get me wrong, you're a dead ringer for the Vegeta I'm familiar with. Cocky and all that. And I kind of thought you'd be different. Not sure how to explain it.
What are you rambling about? Even if we are from slightly different timelines, there's no changing the fact that you and I are same warriors!
Yeah. Still, man. Darn it! That's kind of a bummer and all. Wait a sec. Why fight me? Why don't you just fight the me in your timeline instead of doing it here? Come all the way here and start ruining my fun. You're really bumming me out, Vegeta.
Shut up! I just told you! I'm here to settle the damn score between us! I am not going to let this chance to fight slip away again! Come at me at full power, Kakarot!
Wow, Vegeta! Alright then. Guess that's that. Looks like we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go all out! Sorry. I didn't count on this. I think I'm gonna have my hands pretty full dealing with Vegeta. You don't have to worry. I mean, I'm sure you're more than strong enough to take on Dabura by yourself. Once we get this world back in order, we should go a few rounds with each other. Sound good? Fun!
Perhaps I should warn you. I am far more powerful than I was before. I just couldn't help myself. You see, I've been absorbing damage energy from all the You are helpless. Crawl like the worm you are.
Today will finally be the day that I defeat you!
Vegeta aren't screwing around, are they? Good thing you're here. I'm glad we got you as my partner. I'm trusting you. You better have my back.
No! Why?
like you to give up that easy. What's this, huh? You didn't come all the way here to lose to me, did you?
How dare you! Underestimating me!
Come on! What do you think you're doing? I know you're not giving it all you've got. Darn it! If you lose, it's all over. I know how strong you are. If anybody knows, it's me. Keep going and keep fighting to the very end. Release your full power! Oh, man. This Vegeta's actually pretty strong. He must have done some intense training or something this time.
Enough playing around, Kakarot. I expect a serious fight from you. Quit holding back and use your full power!
That was the plan from the start. Give it a little credit. Okay, guess I'm just gonna have to keep at it.
This is unfathomable. How can I, the king of the demon realm, be so overwhelmed? Thankfully, I will save our son Gambit until now. Precious Kai, don't last much longer. You fight in vain, pathetic little world.
Well done! Make sure to keep training.
Unbelievable! How could you be more powerful?
Looks like it's been a tough fight.
You're late again, Few. You're probably wondering just what or who Few really is. Let me explain. You see, Few is a unique mutant, made from the cells of Mira and my dear sister Toa. So, that makes him part of my family. My rightful successor to the throne. So now you understand why I altered so much history. It was all in the name of feeding him Time Rift energy. Now, Few, it's time to do what you were created for. Use that energy to destroy these mortals and revive the demon realm.
No way.
What?
I worked hard to get all this energy. Killing them with it would be a terrible waste if you ask me. I need to explore all the possibilities. You know, experiment with it a little. Throw it on the wall and see what sticks.
But we have to avenge Toa.
Sorry, big guy, but I'm not interested in revenge or demon realms. It's really not my thing, catch my drift? I'm gonna do pretty much whatever I want to do.
You colossal, ungrateful idiot!
Uh-oh! Now I've done it, haven't I? But look, you set yourself up for this, old man. See? You had me all wrong. I'm not into fighting like the rest of you all. I was just playing around with all this energy and stuff and observing all you guys, you know, for science or like whatever. personally, I really don't care how history changes. As long as I get some energy out of it when it's all said and done. But hopeless, depressing timelines are a little dismal, don't you think? And boy, you guys sure saw a lot of them, huh? I think they should be changed for the better, though. Don't you? People should be happy. They deserve to be. If changes in history set the universe on a bad path, if things get gloomy and bad, then I'll use my energy to correct it. It's as simple as that. There's always a way. At least, that's what I think. So you just tell me what you want to know, and I'll look into it for you. Sound good? You interested? With all your help with my changes, I was able to snag a lot of energy. Heck, I've even got some to spare. Thanks! I had a ton of fun, and you really helped me out. You know what? I think that makes us friends, doesn't it? All right, I'm gonna go home, relax a bit, get in my zone, and think of a good way to use this energy. Don't worry, I won't do anything that'll make life hard for you. You can trust me, right?
No, no, no! Don't let him get away! We just got turned back to normal. Hey, don't let such a dangerous foe out of your sight! We absolutely have to take this troublemaker down. I've got it. Hey, Goku!
Talking to me? What's up, old-timer?
That youngster Few over there has gone and taken the energy from changes in history and powered himself up. You know, he just might be stronger than a battle-crazy brawler like you. Care to battle him and find out?
You know, I bet it'd be kind of fun to fight him. Just saying, his energy does seem pretty strong is all. I can't take it anymore. I gotta fight him. Hey, Few, let's go a couple rounds. You and me. What do you say?
Oh my, an unexpectedly strong foe's just shown up. Is this what's gonna do me in?
Okay. Now, I know I was originally here to help you out. Sorry about this, but I really want to fight Few right now. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't me and you go head to head? So if I win, I get to take Few on. And if you win, I give the whole thing a rest. Or if you'd rather not, I mean, that's totally fine with me too. Then I could just fight Few like I wanted to in the first place.
Good. With Goku on our side, we're as right as rain. And I rarely get to say that.
This isn't exactly how I pictured things going. I guess I'll leave this to you for the time being.
That settles it then. Ready? All right, let's do this. I've actually been wanting to take you on. You and me. No holds barred. You're looking forward to it too, huh? All right, here goes.
Aren't ya? I can't believe you can fight Goku toe-to-toe! I've made up my mind. That's right. I'm actually confident in you.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take all the energy I've gathered and give it to you, buddy. This way, you can keep fighting. You're welcome.
Whoa! What's going on with your energy? It's through the roof! So you're gonna keep getting stronger, huh? Then I guess I better too. Come at me! Damn it! It isn't over yet! Tie-dye missile barrage! It isn't over yet! It isn't over yet! It isn't over yet! You okay? There's something wrong with you. You're losing power. This isn't all you've got, is it? Or are you holding back? I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you want to stop me, you better give it your all.
If you enjoyed yourself at a time like this, Goku, this is what you do. If you're sure, Fue's going to get away.
Whoa! Wow, you're really something. Damn it! Come on. Let's keep this going. I feel we can take this to the next level. You just gotta push yourself to the limit. I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome!
Wow! I gave you a bunch of my energy, but I didn't think it'd make you this powerful. You're a real force to be reckoned with. You know, I'd love to stay and watch you some more, but I think I'm gonna head out. It sucks my analysis isn't complete, but I guess that just means I've got something to do later. Bye!
Hey, Phew, get back here! He got away, didn't he?
What's the difference anyhow? Not that anybody asked, but he didn't seem all that bad to me. Don't worry, we can fight him later if we need to. And I'll even help out if you want.
Looks like somebody's raring to get another challenge going, ain't ya? That Phew. Where in the universe did that boy get off to?
Old man, let him go. He's not good or bad yet. He's just a kid. And I'd venture to say a curious one at that.
Curious or not, while he may not be evil, he ain't aligned with good either.
Okay, but let's not forget who stopped Dabura and saved me. Might I suggest we all let Fuse escape slide and call it even?
Very well. If that's your word as Supreme Kai of Time, then I haven't a choice. I concede.
But let it be known, if Fuse so much as thinks an evil thought, our Time Patroller will punish him severely. Understood? How about that? Not only have we managed to fend off Dabura, but his history-altering crew to boot. You have our eternal thanks. Everything you've done is appreciated. That was an intense battle. Even with one notably loose end out there, everything will work out. I'm sure of it. After all,
Supreme Kai of Time!
we're all in this together.
That Dabura. Talk about a real piece of work.
He was. He grew his power just to get revenge on us for defeating Toa. I can't believe he got as far as he did, using the rifts.
He even had enough power to turn everyone in Canton City to stone. And to think, if not for you, he probably would have gained control of our world's history.
Woo! Talk about a close call. Things are finally looking as they rightly should.
Not so fast. There's one last job to be done.
You mean Phew, right?
No, Trunks, not Phew! How could you forget Toki Toki? Where could he have gone this time?
You don't think Dabura took him somewhere?
Hard to say with certainty. We were playing hide and seek when Dabura attacked. Then he was gone. It all happened so suddenly. One minute I was in the middle of searching for him, and then nothing. Toki Toki didn't make so much as a squeak. I don't know. Maybe he's been hiding in the time nest this entire time and Dabura never noticed.
All right then, let's go find him.
Why don't we all try calling for him?
Toki Toki! Over here!
Toki Toki!
All right, what do you say we finish our match from before? First we see who can find Toki Toki, then we do this thing. What do you say?